Giving voice to values is a phenomenal complement to this because it really explores in practice how we can make sure that we express ourselves in the right way to effectively drive change across the board. I'm really excited to be taking part in this Nigerian pilot. The energy here is incredible, and I'm sure that Nigeria will ultimately be showing the way on how it's done and how we really find the voice to driving responsible growth across the board.
My vision for the Giving Voice to Values program is that it's going to enable us to have the right conversations at the right time, in the right way, that's going to help us drive our 4G growth so that we can have profitable, consistent, responsible and competitive growth throughout our Unilever organization.
So my dream for GVV is that GVV becomes a way of life in Unilever Nigeria and someday even in Africa. Not just something that we pay lip service to, but something that we really believe in and everybody's empowered to give voice to their values.
And for me, my biggest hope out of this is that we start creating a mobilizing force for change. So being able to talk and create space for people to talk at.
Are you comfortable speaking in the crowd? Are you comfortable writing? So I'm one of the very uncomfortable people speaking. So how do I then change that?
Can giving voice to value become really real in Unilever Nigeria?
Yes, we can bring this alive, and we should bring this alive in Unilever. We also need to create the environment that it's okay to speak up.
The area, therefore, of leadership responsibility to ensure that clarity is established on what are tolerable values, but also the courage exists when there should be consequences to ensure that the consequences are there, and above all, that leaders are setting the right example. I think it was a timely reminder of the need for us to do that, but also the need for us to continue to role model, because this is not about an event, it's about establishing a new culture.
And then, I took a little liberty here. Responsibility is your fourth value. But really, when we talk about GVV, obviously it's responsibility, but in particular, it's responsible communication. And communication, voicing values, doesn't just mean speaking. It might mean asking a really powerful question.
Specifically, you all as leaders, making sure that you're always focusing on these 4 key elements. How can I be values-led in this situation? Give voice to my values. How am I living my purpose in this situation, contributing to Unilever's purpose? How am I being inclusive so we can collaborate better, so we can drive things with speed and agility, and how can I build my own resilience to handle this VUCA world that we're in?
Giving voices to values, I believe, is a program that starts with the leadership of Unilever Nigeria, and I know we will be able to take this down to the rest of the organization.
I truly believe that giving voices to values is a very useful program. With Unilever, we're always very proud of our corporate values, but if we don't allow our employees to dare and to talk about their own values, I think we're missing out on a very big opportunity with the business. So I really believe that this program can make a very big difference and impact for the good for the business.
So for me, it's really about getting to understand the other people, and then while I understand my stakeholders, I try to get the best approach in talking to them, ensuring that they listen to me, and also I get listened to by way of approaching at the right time, in the right manner. And I think generally it opened my eyes to a lot of things I actually did not know before.
Voice to values, it has made a difference for me, because I think it's helped me to crystallize something that I never quite really put into words or feelings or made tangible.
GVV has been a life-changing transformation journey for me. The insight that I got, the aha moment specifically for me, was knowing that I can say more by saying less.
Giving Voice to Values program will help me a lot, especially as I deal with my line manager, as I deal with my partners, because I'm a natural business partner, and as I deal with my colleagues in the office, as it will allow me the opportunity to voice more effectively.
My personal commitment, first of all, silence is no longer an option for me. I would speak up when I have to, using all the principles so that I do so in an effective way.
As a leader of this organization, I am extremely committed to driving this, not because it is a nice to have, but because it is the way to ensure that strong performance will become an embedded part of the organization, not just because of what we achieve, but how we achieve it.
My personal commitment to leaving this session, going back to work, to my personal life, will be to have a firm and a strong commitment to voice.
So I think the key thing for us as business leaders is to make sure that as we leave here after tomorrow, is that we start to sort of build the right working environment.
Many of us struggle with this on a daily basis. And my hope is that now we can give it a name. Now by using giving voice to value, we can actually speak up and say, let me voice my value, which is a value.
Yeah.